Good morning.
Morning.
For us, any time of the day is a new opportunity. It's a new time to have an opportunity that can change your life and have financial freedom at the end of the day. So, for today, my assignment is to show you an opportunity that can make you earn. So as I can give you a certain figure to make you earn more or less 100,000 Singapore dollar in less than a year. Are you interested?
Yes.
Some of you doesn't look like you're interested. Some of you looks like you just finished your lunch and you feel like sleeping. But it's okay. I hope and I pray that I can get your attention with our wonderful product, life-changing product and life-changing opportunity. My name is Ed and I'm a doctor by profession. I'm a graduate of medicine, 1998. Back home in the Philippines, I passed our board exam 1999. I have a family medicine background from one of the prestigious hospitals in the Philippines. And for so many years, I've been practicing medicine. And I'm earning a lot. In the Philippines, I'm earning more or less $2,000 per month way back 12 years ago, 11 to 12 years ago. The problem with my lifestyle during that time is that I don't have enough time for myself to create my own family. I don't even have time for myself to go to the gym. So I was looking for an opportunity wherein I can fix my schedule and have financial freedom, meaning to earn so much and to create my own family. During that time, I'm looking for seminars like this. Seminars in terms of time management to fix my schedule. Apparently, unfortunately, during that time, I was able to sit down at one seminar, but it's a different seminar because it was during that time that they were showcasing a certain product with great benefits. And I enjoyed the presentation, I enjoyed the speaker during that time, and the speaker during that time is an American guy. This American guy, 12 years ago, was earning something like 20 million pesos per month. Can you imagine? A speaker in front of you earning 20 million pesos per month. You just convert that in Singapore dollars. And he was the one talking to us 11 to 12 years ago. And I was happened to befriend this guy, and he showed me some secrets in terms of business. And ever since I've learned from this prestigious guy strategies on how to have your own business, I have happened to be successful in my own endeavor. I resigned from my clinics, I did the business part-time, and 6 to 8 months thereafter, I was earning around 10 to 12,000 US dollars per month. 10 to 12,000 US dollars per month doing it part-time, 5 to 6 hours a day. Does it interest you? Is it interesting? On my second business career, applying the same knowledge and techniques, the same knowledge and techniques that I've learned from this American guy from the US, when he used to go to the Philippines every now and then to teach me how to do the business properly. On my second business career, I was earning around 20,000 US dollars per week for 2 consecutive years. I was traveling all the way from China, Singapore, Indonesia, Malaysia, Australia, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, US for business and pleasure. My question right now is, do you also want to earn the same amount? Yes. Do you want to earn the same amount and do you want to travel all over the world?
Yes.
Well, the question is, can you do that with your existing employment status? Of course, it's hard. Okay, first of all, you're probably earning good money, but of course, you're tied up with your employment status. You cannot just leave your job. You cannot just say to your boss, hey, I'm going to Malaysia tomorrow. Or hey, I'm going to the US for 2 weeks. I'm going to take a vacation. Of course, your boss is going to fire you. So you have certain limitations. Though you're earning so much, you have certain limitations or attachments to your job or to your employment opportunity. What I'm going to show you today, ladies and gentlemen, is an opportunity for you to earn so much. Unlimited income. If you want to earn 100,000, 200,000, or $500,000 Singaporean dollars, you can earn in this business. And the good thing is that you can earn in a short period of time, and the goal is very simple. In a matter of 2 years, the goal is for you to resign with your job. To resign and to do this full-time, to resign and to retire because you keep on earning month after month, week after week, whether you like it or else. Is it great or is it really great? Great. Why is it really great? Back home in our country, in the Philippines, guys, we have created, in a matter of 40 years, this is the history of the company. In a matter of 4 years, we have created 300 millionaires. Millionaires. And most of these millionaires are earning so much every week and every month, whether they like it or else. What do you mean? Even if they're sleeping, they keep on earning. Even if they're on vacation, they keep on earning. Even if they don't want to earn, they don't have any choice. They keep on earning. Do you want to have the same opportunity? Well, the opportunity is a privilege to you guys because you'll be hearing this. You'll be hearing this. You're one of the first few batches who's going to hear about this opportunity here in Singapore. And the great thing about this opportunity, when you hear this opportunity, when you hear this first, as compared to the people who's going to hear this 1 year or 2 years from today, you have the most advantage. We call this the first mover advantage. He who takes part of this opportunity first is far off better position than people moving in this opportunity 6 months from today or a year from today. It's what we call pioneering stages. And in any business, in any opportunity, when you mention pioneering, it has a lucrative advantage. It is a saying. Let's just say I'm the owner of Coca-Cola. Let's just say I'm the owner of Coca-Cola, and it's not yet popular in the whole world. And I'm going to approach you, and I'm going to ask you, hey, I have this product. It's called soft drinks, and the brand name is called Coca-Cola, and you'll be the one distributing it throughout the whole Asia. Are you going to be interested or not? Probably 20 years ago, 40 years ago, if I'm going to approach you with the same pitch, you won't be interested. You're going to say,
procrastinating now will cost you later. So take action today. This is what you've been waiting for. So don't hesitate. Act now.
And when it's a black beverage, it doesn't look appealing. Why is it black? And when you taste it, does it feel good in my stomach? It seems like it has so much acid. Maybe you won't be interested, but look at Coca-Cola today. They're a billion-dollar company. They're selling billions every day. But if I'm going to approach you 20 years ago with the same pitch, probably you won't be interested. Do you get my point? Yes. But for those people who become interested in distributing a new product in a certain country, in a certain region, they're the one who benefits the most. It's the same opportunity that I'm going to ask you to watch. It's the same opportunity that I'm going to ask you to listen to. You have an opportunity to pioneer distributing a great new product with great benefits that are going to change people's lives in terms of health and people's lives in terms of finances. Okay, so as what Mr. Razon had mentioned, in the Philippines, the company that I'm going to show you called Alliance in Motion Global is a billion peso company. We've created so much millionaires. Our sales are so huge. We're selling millions of pesos on a daily basis. We're selling billions of pesos worth of products on a yearly basis. And we're changing people's lives and people's health. So to begin with, the Alliance in Motion Global is a marketing company. And that's our expertise. We market services and we market products. It started back in the Philippines in 2006. Okay? Next slide, please. Next slide. Okay. Next slide. We founded this company along with my two partners. Guys, we're not businessmen. We're just ordinary people like you. I'm a doctor. I'm not familiar with business, but I was able to study and run a huge company because of this business. I'm a doctor. I partnered with Francis Miguel, who happens to be a computer engineer. He's not a businessman as well. Francis Miguel, for the past 16 to 17 years, have earned more or less 500 million pesos in this kind of business. Another partner of mine, Mr. John Raymond Aspirin, is a very young guy, 30 years old, physical therapist by profession. He's not a businessman, but in his line of business, he used to earn 2 million pesos per month. And we combined our efforts together. That's why it's called Alliance. And we founded this company 3 years ago. And the rest was history. As I mentioned, we created 300 millionaires and we're expanding in other countries. Last year of October, we started our expansion program in Brunei. And this year, in this month, and the months that, and so on, we'll be starting our expansion program in Singapore. And there are many countries lined up. And at the end of the presentation, you're going to see the full picture. After launching officially here in Singapore, we're gonna launch in other countries like Malaysia, like Indonesia, like Taiwan, like Hong Kong, Guam, Saipan, Hawaii, and the United States of America. Just imagine, before we launch US, we will launch in Singapore first. Before we launch in Malaysia, in Indonesia, in Hong Kong, in Taiwan, we're gonna launch in Singapore first. So you have the option and the privilege to just have a distribution rights, not only in the Singapore, not only in Malaysia, not only in Indonesia, but throughout the countries that I make mention of. Am I clear? So to proceed with, we partnered with, okay? Next slide, please. We partnered with, these are some of the awards that we've gathered because of our wonderful product. And this is our wonderful product made by Nature's Way. Next slide, please. We partnered with this company called Nature's Way. Who is Nature's Way? If our company is a billion peso company, Nature's Way is a $1 billion company. $1 billion. They're selling billions of dollars per year worth of products. And they have been existing for the past 50 years. Okay? They're very credible, very stable company. They're well known in the United States of America. And when you make mention of their name, Nature's Way, it is as good as saying, oh, they're the one who pioneered supplements. They're the one who pioneered herbals. Okay? They have a great trade name. They have a great and prestigious brand name in the United States of America. They have more than 200 medical doctors and scientists and herbalists. But what I love about this company is all of their products have very high ORAC value. What does ORAC value stands for? It stands for oxygen radical absorbance capacity. It measures the amount of antioxidants in a supplement. And when you say antioxidant, guys, it has a lot of meaning. When you say antioxidant, it means anti-cancer. When you say antioxidant, it means anti-cholesterol, anti-hypertension, anti-diabetes, anti-arthritis, anti-stress. Okay, so it's more of the good stuff when you mention antioxidants. And do we need antioxidants? Yes. Why do we need antioxidants? Because we are exposed with free radicals. And what are these free radicals? According to the World Health Organization and many medical communities, the cause of all of the diseases around the world, from simple colds and flu to the complicated HIV and even AIDS, the cause are free radicals. And where are these free radicals? They are in the air that we breathe in. We're exposed to air every day. In short, we're exposed to causes of diseases. And the good thing with antioxidants, they kill or they neutralize free radicals. Okay, so we need antioxidants on a day-to-day basis. Because apart from we are exposed to free radicals, we have lifestyle habits that increases our free radicals in our body. Like what? Some of us smoke. Some of us drink alcoholic beverages more than the usual suggested by the medical practitioner. It's good to drink alcoholic beverages or wine every now and then. Save 3 bottles of beer per month. That's okay. 3 bottles of beer per month. Not per day. Some of you guys are taking it per night. Before going to sleep, they say, it makes me relax. It gives me energy the following day. But it's good to take beer, alcoholic beer, just 3 bottles per month. And you should not overdo it because it will basically have some negative effects on your liver. Okay, so some of us smokes. And these 2 vices are the ones shortening our life. Smoking and alcoholic beverages. What else? Some of us eat so much fats or they have a fatty diet. What do you mean? The skin in Hainanese chicken. Diba? What else? The pork, the fats in the pork, the fats in the beef. When you eat your barbecues or with your satay, some of us eat the fat first before the meat itself. And some of us eat heavily grilled food, like barbecue. What else? Like a heavily grilled food like fish that has the more black part on it, the higher the carcinogenic elements on it. What are the carcinogenic elements? These are cancer-causing diseases. So it's better to eat non-salty, non-fatty foods. That's why when you get to the hospital, most of the doctors and nurses will tell you you need to have a low-salt, low-fat diet.
Where you're in the hospital, your diet should be low salt and low fat. But apparently, when you're outside the hospital, our diets are high salt and high fat. So it's kind of contradicting. Because apparently, when you take so much salty food, the natural thing to do is to drink so much water. And when you have so much water or liquid inside your body, okay, the greater the liquid or the water in our body, the greater the potential of us having hypertension or having stroke. And it's very difficult. It's very critical. I mean, when you have your blood pressure checked, you're high blood or you're hypertensive. It's 140 over 100, 150 over 100. And with some very minimal work, you feel you're exhausted, you feel you're very tired because your heart is not used to exercising, your heart is not used to strenuous work, and your diet.
Procrastinating now will cost you later, so take action today. This is what you've been waiting for, so don't hesitate. Act now.
Stress in our workload, okay? Stress. That's where there are stress-induced diseases, like stress-induced diabetes. Because of so much problem going on in your family, so much problem going on in the office, so much problem going on with your life, you tend to eat so much. And when you eat so much, our blood sugar shoots up. And when your blood sugar shoots up, you have a tendency to develop diabetes. Because some of us would think, diabetes, those kind of diseases are inheritance, can be inherited. Yes, they can be inherited and they can be developed. If you keep on eating too much carbohydrates, like too much rice, too much bread, too much pasta, too much pizza, you're shooting up your blood sugar. And when you reach the age 40 or even earlier than 40, you might have diabetes already. I'm going to give you these tips so as to make you feel or to make you examine yourself if you have diabetes already. Question number 1. How many times do you wake up every time you sleep just to go to the comfort room and urinate? How many times? If you wake up twice to 3 times to 4 times after sleeping just to go to the CR and urinate, chances are you have diabetes. Chances are. So you need to have your blood sugar checked out. Have a fasting blood sugar test. Okay? So as for you to know if you have diabetes or not. Okay, going back to my presentation. So we're exposed with free radicals. We're exposed with the lifestyle habits that increases the free radicals every day. The way to neutralize this is to take antioxidants. And antioxidants, these are naturally occurring substances in our food, in our vegetables, in our fruits. But the thing is, the soil nowadays are already poisoned. With what? Fertilizers, insecticides, chemicals. Okay? Some have genetically modified soils. Some have genetically modified fruits and vegetables. Okay? Just to make the fruits grow bigger, more red, more pinkish, or more yellowish. So that's the problem. There are more chemically induced fruits and vegetables than there are 20 years ago. So what's the natural source of antioxidant nowadays? It's from the supplements that we're going to take. It's from the nutritionals. So you might be saying, Doc, are the products that you're going to present food supplements, herbals, vitamins? Yes. Because it's one of the biggest trends nowadays. When you talk about business, it is called the next $1 trillion industry. The health, wellness, and beauty industry. If you can imagine 10 to 15 years ago, particularly to these ladies who are going to the groceries and the ones cooking up for their family. 10 to 20 years ago, what are the stuff that you're buying from the groceries? You're going to buy some pasta, you're going to buy some ketchup, you're going to buy some, from tuna sardines, you're going to buy some food that you need to cook. Nowadays, what are the stuff that you're buying from the groceries? It's the same thing. But what are these small things that you need to notice? 10 years ago, when you go to groceries, you're going to buy some noodles. But today, when you buy noodles, there are noodles fortified with iodine. Good for the eyes. Do you get my point? Yes. 10 years ago, you just buy sardines or century or tunas, canned tuna. But today, when you buy tunas or sardines, it's fortified with omega oil. It's good for the heart. 10 to 20 years ago, you just buy some ketchup. But today, when you go to the grocery store, ketchup with lycopene. Good for the heart. 20 years ago, you just buy soft drinks. Today, we have soft drinks with beta-carotene. Good for the eyes. I just bought a gel, hair styling gel, from a store called Bench. And the brand says gel with vitamins. A very well-known celebrity in the Philippines named Chris Aquino is promoting makeup with vitamins. The very same celebrity, Miss Chris Aquino, is promoting a watch, Philip Stein, an anti-stress watch that costs ₱500,000 pesos. The price alone would cause stress. How ironic is that? 20 years ago, the existence of gym and facial centers are very, very minimal. Today, in every corner of the street, there are clinics. In every corner of every street, there are facial and cosmetic and dermatological services. 20 years ago, the existence of gym, fitness gym, are very, very minimal. Today, you have Fitness First, you have Gold's Gym, you have so much gym in every corner. Why? Because these are the trends. Those who are not conscious and those who are not familiar with these trends are just consumers. They don't take advantage of these trends. But those who are businessmen, who saw this great opportunity, we are the active participants. We are the active participants. We're the one teaching about this. We're the one educating people about these trends that more and more people nowadays will be concerned about their health than 20 years ago. Because as we grow old, as we earn so much with our jobs, with our businesses, the way to go is how can I prolong my life? How can I stay fit? How can I avoid diseases? And that's the trend. More and more people are looking into that opportunity. How to prolong their life. How to stay away and refrain from diseases that they can get throughout their life. So we partnered with Nature's Way, and they manufacture a great product for us, and we are exclusive with that product line called Complete Phyto Energizer. And how complete is this product? We have 60,000 antioxidants and phytonutrients. Okay, it's that huge. They have so much phytonutrients, we have so much antioxidants. What are the basic composition? I don't want to deal with the intricacies and with the basic ingredients just by group. I want to mention this by group. This product, Complete Phyto Energizer, has a complete set of vitamins, minerals, and trace minerals. Do you believe that vitamins and minerals are essential for our body? Because some people have a notion, oh, it's just vitamins and minerals. I don't need to take that. I can take that with the food that I'm gonna eat on a day-to-day basis. Vitamins and minerals, particularly trace minerals, these are very, very healthy and these are very, very important. If our body lacks, listen, if our body lacks vitamins and minerals, we are prone to diseases. We are prone to so much diseases around us. If it happens that the one beside you on the train has a flu, and it happened to cough or to blow his nose, there's a great tendency that you're going to be afflicted with the same disease that he has. Vitamins and minerals are low in our body. And that's being certified correct by many laboratory tests and by many doctors in the US. They've taken that experiment already. Complete has 12 of the healthiest and most studied mushrooms. They're high in polysaccharides. Polysaccharides are very, very nutritious. Antioxidant, they're great for hypertension, they're great for diabetes, they're great for cancer. And the great thing with our products that it doesn't contain just 1 or 2 mushrooms. We have 12 of the shiitake, and we have a great lineup of mushrooms here. What else? We have 12 digestive enzymes. We also have 12 herbs and specialty nutrients. These are good for the brain, memory enhancer.
Procrastinating now will cost you later, so take action today. This is what you've been waiting for, so don't hesitate. Act now.
I would also like to distribute that great product that I've tested. And he bought the 345 global package. You earn 15 Sing dollars out of it. And another customer would be interested, you earn 15 Sing dollars out of it. So let's just say you have 10 customers every month, you're earning what? 1,500 Sing dollars, right? Every month. Next slide, please. On top of the $15, okay, on top of the 15 Sing dollar direct referral bonus, we have the matching sales bonus, or what we call the binary plan bonus. So when you make mention of binary, it means you have two sets of group. Your left group sales and your right group sales. Guys, I'd like to emphasize on this. We have the most lucrative binary payout system. If you're going to compare our binary payout system throughout any company existing today, may it be in Malaysia, may it be in Indonesia, may it be in the US, we have the most lucrative payout system when you talk about the binary plan. So how do we go with this? For every global package, it has 1,200 sales volume or points. Okay, and for every 2,400 group sales volume, meaning if you have one people enrolling on your left and one person enrolling on your right, which makes you have a total of 2,400 group sales volume, it means you have one pair. One pair of enrollees should be given 50 Singapore dollars, more or less. These are the converted Sing dollars as compared to our US dollar payout system. Okay? So you can have a $50 payout if there's a new person on the left and a new person on the right. Or it can also happen if you have a new person on your right and product reorders on your left, accumulated. And you can also have products reordered, accumulated on your left group sales, and products accumulated of pre-orders on your right group sales. So you can earn 50 Sing dollars if there's a new person on your left and on your right, or it can be reordered products on your left and on your right. Okay, am I clear? Am I clear?
Yes.
So how many pairs can I earn on a weekly basis? You can earn 800 Singapore dollars per day. If you can invest in one slot or 345 Sing dollar, it has an opportunity to earn gross 800 Singapore dollar per day. Is that a good income?
Yes.
Is it good income? Or it means it can make you earn 4,800 Sing dollar or 4,800 Singapore dollar per week. Is it a great income?
Yes.
Or it can make you earn 24,000 Singapore dollar per month. Is it great or a really great income opportunity?
Very great.
Really great opportunity. Every fifth sales, every fifth pair, you'll be given an electronic gift check or a GC, wherein you can replace it with the products that we have, existing and upcoming products in the future. Okay, later I'll discuss how will it look like for you to earn this much. And you can earn more than this. Let's just say you're thinking, Ed, I don't want to earn $800 per day. I want to earn more. Then you can invest on more slots. Okay, more business center. Next. You can also earn on our product reorder system. If there are no people entering your network or your group, if the existing or the current distributors reorder, you have the chance of earning 5% of the product sales volume from your directly sponsored distributors. And from the binary tree, from the first to the 10th level, you can earn an additional 5% of the product sales volume. And this has a dynamic compression concept, meaning we're gonna make sure that your 10 levels are compressed, wherein they have volumes for you to make an income out of it. Next slide, please. We also have an overriding commission, or what we call the stair-step system. It will start with 0% as a distributor, then it can add up to 10% if you become a silver executive. How do you become a silver executive? Accumulate 10 global packs reorder. Again, 10 global packs reordered in your entire network. Not just by yourself, but with your entire network. If your entire network reorders 10 global packs, no time frame, you become a silver executive. you have another 10% added override on your entire network. If you become a gold executive, it becomes 20%. Our highest position is the global ambassador. If you accumulate 1,000 global pack reorder in your entire network. And this concept, it has no time frame, no reversion, no demotion, no pass up. So let's just say after 20 years you become a global ambassador. Congratulations. After 20 years you become a global ambassador. So when your neighbor asks you, hey, what do you do? I'm a global ambassador. You will sound like you're an alien. You're a global what? Global ambassador. Okay?
Next slide, please. We also have royalty bonus if ever your downlines in your group happens to be a global ambassador as well.
So you will still have additional 2% out of their non-global ambassador group. Okay? Next slide, please.
Okay, we also have incentive trips. I don't know if you have seen our CDs of our incentive trips. We have Hong Kong trips,
We have Asian cruises. We have US. We have US trip. Do you want to go to the US for free?
Yes.
Again, do you want to go to the US for free?
Yes.
Okay. 2 years ago, we brought what? We brought 20 qualified distributors in the US, all expense paid. Their visas, they have 10 years multiple visa. This year, our qualified distributors around 35. 35 who qualified. And Mr. Razon, the one who introduced me, qualified for the US trip. He's given a 10-year multiple visa. So he can go to the US anytime that he wants to. Okay? It's an all-expense paid trip. We usually go there once or twice a year, and we visit 4 states. First, Los Angeles, California, where you have the wonderful Universal Studios. We visit usually visit Disneyland and some other theme parks. What else? We go to Las Vegas. The great thing with Las Vegas is that it's a non-sleeping city, 24 hours a day. There's so much fun on it. We usually check in. We have a corporate account with Venetian Hotel. It's one of the most prestigious hotel in Las Vegas. We go to San Francisco, visit the Fisherman's Wharf, and go to Alcatraz. We'll go to Springville, Utah, where Nature's Way is located. And whenever we go to the US, we're treated as VIPs. Nature's Way has so much belief in our company. Why? Because we usually sell so much, and they were so outstanding, and it was so huge sales that they gave us exclusivity in some other areas. Like what? We are now exclusive with the whole of the Middle East in terms of distribution. We are now exclusive with the whole of Europe. We are now even exclusive to distribute in their own country, the United States of America. Later, you're gonna see how wonderful it is if you will distribute in the whole world. Chances of pioneering a distribution business throughout the world. Again, I'm gonna pose the same question that I asked earlier. Can you imagine if I'm the owner of Coca-Cola and I'd ask you, hey, do you want to distribute Coke in Singapore, in Malaysia, Indonesia, in the whole of Southeast Asia, in the whole of Asia, in the whole of Middle East, and in the whole of the entire world? Let's just say you have what? You have 10 cents. 10 cents for every product of Coca-Cola distributed throughout the world. My God, how many people around the world are taking up Coca-Cola on a day-to-day basis? So if you have 10 cents out of it, let's not talk about the other countries. Let's just talk about first here in Singapore. Out of the 5 million population in Singapore, how many people here in Singapore are taking Coca-Cola every day? Let's just say you have 10 cents out of every bottle, out of every can, out of every huge bottle. And they'll be taking it on a day-to-day basis. And it's going to happen the same thing with this wonderful product. And we just get started. We started in the Philippines existing for 4 years, and now we're going to start here in Singapore. And a few months from now, we're going to start in Indonesia. A few months from now, we're going to start in Malaysia. And soon, very, very soon, by the end of this year to early next year,
Procrastinating now will cost you later, so take action today. Procrastinating.
To early next year, we're going to open the United States of America. How good and how wonderful the opportunity is. Let's just say, okay, I'm going to use the whiteboard right now. This is what I'm saying, Rain. You can earn 100 grand. 100 to 200,000 Singapore dollars in less than a year. Okay? I call this the what-if scenario. What-if scenario. Number one, what if, let's just say, out of courtesy and out of friendship, you join. You join with one slot or one head that would cost you 345 Sing dollars. Okay? And number two, let's just say you refer. You refer just 2 friends. Okay, do you have 2 friends? You have 2 friends. Do you have 2 friends that suffer from some sort of a disease? Some sort of hypertension, some sort of diabetes? 2 friends that are aged 30 years or more. Do you have 2 friends like that?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have 2 friends who want some extra income?
Yes.
Do you have 2 friends who want to prolong their life? Yes. Do you have 2 friends who wants to become a millionaire?
Yes.
Now you have more than 2 friends. Okay, let's just say out of your so many friends, out of so many people in the phone book of your cell phone, out of so many people in the contacts of your email, of your Facebook, of your Friendster, you only invited 2 friends. And these 2 friends, because they're your friends, they went to they go to your office, they saw the business presentation, and they registered. They bought the 345 package as well. Because they are your friends, and now they became your business partner or business associates, you now have a responsibility to help your 2 friends get 2 as well. Just 2. Okay, just a proper duplication. Let's just say we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this on your first month of doing the business. What month is today? Today is what? April. Okay, let's just say let's do this April. Again, what are we gonna do this April? You join with 1 head. And then what? You refer 2 friends. And then what? You help your 2 friends get 2. So I'm gonna give you a tip. Doc, how am I gonna invite 2 friends? It's so easy. You call them up. You say, friend, I have this great business and I want to show it to you. When are you available? Today or today? He has no choice. You've given him an option wherein he has to hear your opportunity today or today. Okay? And then you say, I'm busy. You just simply say, nicely and politely, friend, if you're not gonna see me today, I'm gonna burn your place. It's that easy. Okay? You're saying it nicely and politely. Okay? Or you say, friend, if you're not gonna look at my business today, I'm gonna kill you tomorrow. So let's meet today. So it's that easy. So you're saying it politely, with no harsh in it. Okay? You're giving him the freedom of choice. You either be dead tomorrow or you see me today. Okay? So you do this on your first month. Number 4, for whatever reason, after doing the first 3 steps, for whatever reason, you stop doing the business. Let us say you stop on your 2nd month of doing the business. Next month would be April, May. Right? And the worst scenario happened. What's the worst possible scenario that can happen? This become a vicious cycle. It duplicates. They duplicated you. Okay? What do I mean? Those 2 friends who joined also stop on their 2nd month. Okay? Ma'am, what's your name, ma'am? Beth. Beth, can I use your name as an example?
Sure.
It's okay? Most of the names that I use as an example become millionaires. Okay. Can I continue? Okay. Do you really want to be example? Okay. Let's just say this is Beth. What would happen to Beth if this very crucial thing happened to her? Okay? She joined, she referred 2 friends, she helped the 2 friends get 2 as well, then she stopped, and it duplicates. April of 2011, how would Beth look like? Will she be driving a brand new car? Will she have a brand new condo? Will she have a great vacation? Let's just say this is April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. After 12 short months, what can possibly happen to Beth if this what if scenario happened to her. Number one, she joined with one head or one slot. Number two, she invited two of her good friends to look at the opportunity and they joined as well. Number three, she helped the two friends get two as well. How many are there in the network? Four. It becomes four. Two invited two, it becomes four. And on the second month, this is already May, Beth stopped doing the business. Beth told herself, this business is not for me. Or I want to continue on what I used to do. Or I want to continue on my profession. I want to focus on my family. I want to focus on my church. I want to focus on whatever things she's doing prior to this opportunity. She stopped. And it duplicates. What happened? The two friends that she had registered or enrolled in her network system helped the four newly enrolled people sponsored two as well. So if these two help the four new sponsored people get two, it becomes 8. And they stop as well. Okay? And then these four new guys help sponsor this 8 to get their two, it becomes 16. And these 4 stop as well. So it's a vicious cycle. Many people are joining, but many people are stopping as well. So it's not a good system. They're stopping. Because the way to go here is to continue sponsoring people. The 8 help the 16 to get their two newly sponsored distributors. It becomes 32 and they quit. It becomes 64 and they stop. It becomes 128 and they quit. 256, 512, 1024, they quit, they stop. And it goes on and on. 2048 and they quit. 4096, they stop. After 1 year, after 12 short months of this thing happening to Beth's life, Beth has more or less 8,000 people in his network. Chances are, she would probably be knowing only the top 3 chairs or top 3 levels that she introduced into the business. But here, down here, she probably don't know all of them or even some of them. So out of these 8,000 people who joined after 1 year, okay, of Beth stopping doing the business on the second month, Beth more or less have earned 100,000 Singapore dollar. Okay, is this good? Is this a great income? Let's get back at the what if scenario. What if, to begin with, Beth did not invest on just one slot or 345? What if Beth invested on a 3 slots or 3 business center? So how much would it cost him to invest in a 3 business center? It's 345 times 3. Why? Why would Beth invest on a 3 business center? Okay, it is this easy. If you have 3 heads as compared to 1, your income can be doubled with the same effort. Okay? 1 slot versus 3 slots, your income can be doubled with the same time and with the same effort. Then why would you invest on a 7 heads? Because your income would be tripled with the same effort. Why would you go on 15 heads? Because your income can be quadrupled with the same time and effort. So let's just say Beth, instead of having just 1 slot, invested on 3 slots. Then he would have earned 100,000 Sing dollars in just 1 year. He could have earned 200,000 in 1 year. Is this possible? Is this possible?
Yes.
Let's just say Beth did not invite 2 friends. What if Beth invited 12 friends instead of just 2? Is it possible?
Yes.
Then Beth could have earned more than 100 to 200,000 Singapore dollars after a year. Am I right?
Yes.
What if those 12 friends who joined help their 12 new friends get, say, 5, get 4, get 3, not just 2, but say 3.
Procrastinating now will cost you later, so take action today. This is what you've been waiting for, so don't hesitate. Act now.
Or 4 or 5, each of them. Then Beth could have earned more than this. Am I right?
Yes.
What if Beth didn't stop What if Beth every month sponsored people in his or in her entire organization? Let's just say Beth enrolled 2 on April, and then she enrolled, say, 3 on May, and then she enrolled, say, 5 on June. She enrolled 1 in July. She enrolled 1 in August, 2 in September, 3 in October. Then she could have made more than this. Am I right?
Yes.
What if her entire network did not stop as well? Then she could have earned more than this. Am I right?
Yes.
What if someone from this left group, she was able to sponsor a Chinese-speaking friend? Is it possible?
Yes.
And then after a few months, we've opened in Indonesia. Are there Chinese-speaking people in Indonesia? Are there Chinese-speaking people in Singapore? But of course. Okay, what if after some time, you sponsored a Malay-speaking friend of this other group? And then we opened in Malaysia, and we opened in Indonesia, and we're now already open in Brunei. So the possibilities are endless. What if after some time, the friend here in Singapore has a friend in the United States of America? Which is bigger, Singapore or the United States of America? Which has more population, Singapore or USA?
USA.
So do you get the picture right now? So it's not about talking to people. Yes, it's about talking to people now, but the back of your mind, you're pioneering in other countries that we're gonna open. So I want to show you the big picture so you can earn more than this. Okay? We started in the Philippines, but because we partnered with Nature's Way, an American manufacturer existing successfully for the past 50 years, and they had great products for us. Okay? 6 months ago, we have a Brunei representative office, and we're legally registered in Brunei. And today, we're legally registered in Singapore. After a few months, we'll be entering Malaysia. Within this year, we're going to open in Indonesia. Okay, our products have pending registrations in Hong Kong and in Taiwan. And late this year to early next year, we're going to open in Hawaii. These are minority states of the U.S., Hawaii, Guam. And early next year, we're going to open in the United States of America. So these are the things that are lined up to be open. Okay? So we're just starting here in Singapore. And we already have an office here in Singapore, in International Plaza. So can you imagine if early next year, first quarter next year, we're going to open the U.S. mainland, how would the people in these countries going to feel? If they said, what? You're going to open our countries first before you open the United States? Because the usual scenario for this business, in this industry, is that they open in U.S. first. They open in U.S., and then they open in Canada, and then they open in the whole of the Middle East, and then they open in Europe, and then they're going to open in Asia. So we're the one left out in the bottom. But this one is different. We started in Asia. And then we're going to open in some parts of the Middle East here. And then we're going to open in US. So whether you like it or not, if you just talk to people here in Singapore, whether you like it or not, chances are your friends in Singapore know some who are in the United States. Am I right?
Yes.
It's like asking, are there Singaporeans in the United States?
Yes.
Are there Malaysians in the United States?
Yes.
Are there Indonesians, Chinese, Taiwanese in the United States?
Yes.
So before we open US, we open these Asian countries first. So it's a privilege for us Asian countries. We have this great US manufacturer that has a great belief on us, that they took a risk on us by giving us an exclusivity of one of their products and some of their products and tried testing it in the Philippines. And they were so amazed. They were saying to me a few years ago, Ed, I gave you the exclusivity of this product in the Philippines, and you have so much sales. Your sales in the Philippines are equivalent to 16 countries of my traditional partners. So when I asked for exclusivity, imagine a very small country, a third world country called the Philippines, and the equivalent of our sales are 16 first world countries. But we're doing it this way, and these 16 countries are doing it differently. They're doing it through traditional way. And what is those traditional way? To put up many stores, to put up commercials in the television, to put up advertising in magazine, the newspaper, or use the tri-media. But we use word of mouth advertisement, or what we call referral marketing, or what we usually call network marketing, or multi-level marketing. So when we use this system, or this method called network marketing, we produce so much sales that they gave us the go signal to expand in other countries, even in their own country. They have given us the right to expand in their own country and compete with some of their brands that are distributed traditionally. When I say traditionally, to the stores, using tri-media, but with us, we won't be using tri-media, we'll be using through word of mouth advertisement. So the possibilities are endless. So we're starting here in Singapore. Okay, so just imagine, of course, your friend who happens to have a friend, who have a friend, who have a neighbor, who have a neighbor, happens to be a big player in one of these countries. And can you imagine, out of those people joining your group, what if you come across a person doing a similar activity like ours? And they're saying, oh, I'm doing Amway, I'm doing Herbalife, and they're already existing for what? For 30, 40 years. And when they saw an opportunity, they're not just gonna transfer alone. They're gonna transfer with their entire network. Because this is a better setup than what they have. Okay, because we're pioneering in a very, very few countries, and soon we're gonna expand in the United States of America. And how easy would that be? Can you imagine you're offering an American a US-made product? Is it hard or is it easy? It's easy. I mean, you offer an American a product made from Korea, and they probably would scrutinize it. You offer an American, say, a Malaysian product, they'll probably scrutinize it. You offer an American a Vietnam-made product, they scrutinize it. But you offer an American a US-made product, a product made by a well-known company called Nature's Way, who's been existing for more than 50 years, it's going to be easy. Because Nature's Way already have a name in the United States of America. So can you imagine doing this? Let's just say for 3 hours a day. 3 hours a day, you just refer people. Hey, I have a business. When can we meet? Today or today? 3 hours a day. Let's meet at my office. It's in the International Plaza. I'm going to show you a great business that has a huge potential. I'm going to show it to you in 30 minutes. When can I see you? When can we meet? Today or today? Just do this for 3 hours a day. After 3 hours a day, you're going to have a momentum. Your group will going to grow. Your group will going to grow. They're going to each refer some of their friends, on a part-time basis. I mean, if you'll be earning a good amount, okay, some of the leaders here, their goal is to resign. Let's just say you're earning twice the amount of what you're earning today. You're earning twice the amount of what you're earning today, and you're earning it part-time. You're earning it part-time, and you're earning twice the amount of your salary. So the most logical thing to do is to resign and do it full-time. I mean, if I'm doing it part-time and I'm earning so much, with so less time doing it, I might as well do it full-time. And what if sometime it crosses the bridge from your Singaporean friends? They know someone in Malaysia, of course. They know someone in Indonesia that has almost 300 million population. They know someone in Hong Kong, Taiwan, and Hawaii, Guam, and also US. So we are in a great opportunity, great time, okay guys, great timing. Why? What if you have heard this opportunity 5 years from today? 5 years from today, when we have created lots of millionaires in Singapore, lots of millionaires in Malaysia, lots of millionaires in Indonesia, Hong Kong, Taiwan, we will probably lost in US by that time.
Procrastinating now will cost you later, so take action today. This is what you've been waiting for, so don't hesitate. Act now.
And you're going to hear our opportunity 5 years from today. And there are probably, say, 1 million members in Singapore already. Which would you rather have? Know the opportunity today or know the opportunity 5 years from today? Today. Okay, which is better? To do the business today or to do the business 5 years from today? Which is better? Today. So if you're gonna do the business today, you have more advantage than people joining 5 years from today. Guys, we do not have any millionaires yet here in Singapore. None so far. Why? Because we're just starting out here in Singapore. We call this the pre-marketing, pre-launching activities. Soon we'll be having a regular presentation like this. And all you need to do is invite people, train some, have some training, try to learn about the product, try to learn about the business, try to Google and try to research online what network marketing is. Try to find out why networking is already a 4-year college course in Harvard Business School. Are you familiar with Harvard? Yes. Is it a prestigious school? Yes. They're already offering network marketing as a 4-year college course. Try to find out why during the year 2000, in the United States of America, the year 2000, more than 50% of the millionaires in the United States of America are networkers. They're not lawyers, they're not doctors, they're not nurses, they're not realtors, they're not brokers. More than 50% of the millionaires in the US, year 2000, are networkers. They're like us. They're like some of you, doing this on a part-time, on a full-time basis. Why? Try to study why network marketing products have the highest turnout of return of investment as compared to any other businesses out there. Okay? Why? Because this is the biggest trend. Try to research this online. It's made by Paul, try to write it down, Paul Zane Pilzer. According to this great guy, who is Paul Zane Pilzer to begin with, he is a world-renowned economist, okay? He has been the chief economic advisor for the past 3 presidencies in the United States of America. He has been an economic advisor for the 2 Bush administration and 1 Clinton administration. According to this brilliant guy, economist Paul Zane Pilzer, a self-made millionaire at the age of 30, okay? He has written this book called The Perfect Storm. The Perfect Storm. And according to this economist, okay, with his book called The Perfect Storm, by year 2010 to 2015, network marketing companies that carries health, wellness, and beauty products, will create 10 million new millionaires around the world. 10 million new millionaires around the world. And I'm not talking about peso millionaires. I'm not talking of Singaporean millionaires. I'm talking of US dollar millionaires. Okay? 10 million new millionaires. And the good thing about this is that we're not the only network marketing company in the world. We're not the only network marketing company that carries health, wellness, and beauty product. Let's just say, out of 10 million, 1% will be in Singapore. 1% of 10 million is how much? 1% of 10 million? 100,000. 100,000 new millionaires in Singapore. Let's just say out of 100,000, guys, let's just say out of 100,000, say 5%. 5% will belong to AIM Global. Okay? Fair enough. 5% will belong to AIM Global. 5% of 100,000, it's 5,000. 5,000 millionaires of AIM Global from year 2010 to 2015. You do the math. Okay, you do the math. Out of 100%, let's just say Singapore will just have 1%. 1% out of the 100% that will be made millionaires. And this is happening. Guys, who will be the companies involved in this? They're not the company who will be launched. These are the companies that has existence prior to 2010. Positioned early prior to 2010. And we started back in 2006. And now we're here in Singapore. Trying to research this book, Paul Zane Pilser, okay? The wellness industry, the wellness revolution, and his newest book called The Perfect Storm that will be creating 10 million new US dollar millionaires around the world. And this is a great opportunity. If you have seen our chronological order of launching our product and our business, after the Philippines, after the Brunei market, now we're here in Singapore. So take this opportunity. So before we end, I would like to have a product demonstration. I'd like to ask for a volunteer just to show you how good the product is. So I want to show you what's the effect of the product in as early as 30 seconds. Okay? Because some of you are probably wondering, are there any effects? Because when I take your product, yes, I feel good, I feel great. But some of you, when they took the product, I didn't feel any. I didn't feel any energy. I didn't feel any thing, or it didn't make any difference. Bossy panghalo. Okay. So I want to show you how quick the product would be absorbed in our body. How quick would it for our product to have an effect. And for me to show you what nanotechnology, the one that I mentioned earlier was. Nanotechnology, it means when they, nanotechnology. Okay. It means that when they absorb in our body, they absorb in the very, very, very minute particles that when it absorbs in your body, it will be disintegrated so fast on the cellular level, not just on the organ level. Can I ask for a volunteer? One male and one female, okay? To show you how quick the products would be disintegrated in our body. Okay, any volunteer? Okay. What's your name, sir? Gerard. Gerard, right? Can you come here at the stage? Gerard, like Gerard Anderson? Right? You look like the shadow of Gerard. No, I'm just kidding. How old are you, Gerard? 22. You look like you're only 23. Alright, can you move backwards here? Do you have cell phone with you? Can you put it in the table? Because I'm gonna get it later. I'm just kidding. Okay, you put your 2 feet together. Okay, you face the audience. You put your 2 feet together like this. 2 feet together. Okay, together. Okay, and you stand like a toy soldier. Okay, you look at the screen. And what I'm going to ask you to do is, I'm going to put, which is stronger? How do you write? You write with your left or with your right hand? Right hand. So it means that this is the dominant part of his body. He writes with his right hand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull heavily on your right hand. So what you're going to do is just to resist it or maintain this position. Okay, maintain this position. No more. Assist naman. Can you hold the mic for me? What I'm going to do is we're going to hold hands. Are you married? Are you married? No. Have you eaten? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to hold your hands and I'm going to pull it downward. So just maintain the position. Okay, stand up like a toy soldier. Okay. I'm going to pull it down and count to 1, 2, 3. So easily, without any effort from my end, I can easily pull him down. Another one. Another one. Okay. 2 feet together. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. It is as if you haven't eaten for the whole week, okay? What I'm gonna do is, okay, just relax. What I'm gonna do is just, okay, I'm gonna get this product, complete, put it in this glass of water. We're gonna remove it from the vegetable capsule so that it's gonna disintegrate faster. I'm gonna mix it. Gonna taste great. Gonna taste like tanduay with taho. No, I'm just kidding. So
Procrastinating now will cost you later, so take action today. This is what you've been waiting for, so don't hesitate. Act now.
it will be color green because it has green fruits and spirulina. Okay. I need to drink it straight. Okay, there are some more residues on it. Tastes like bagoong. Okay, if what Gerard have taken is a poison, is it cyanide? If what he has taken is a poison or cyanide, he could have been dead 5 seconds after taking the product. But if what he have taken is a great product, there will be something going on inside his body that probably he won't feel a thing, but there's already something good happening inside his body. It's what we call the nanotechnology. Are you feeling something different? No. Chances are none. Chances are, most of the time, you won't be feeling anything. But to show you what the products can do, okay, on a cellular levels, we're going to do the same thing again, the same demonstration again. Norman, can you hold the mic? Again, Gerald, 2 feet together. 2 feet together. Okay, look at the audience, 2 feet together. Okay, gonna pull it. Okay, try to resist the pressure. Pull it down. Okay, try to resist the position. Okay, resist it. Okay, try to resist it. Again, let's try it again. Okay. Can you be on the? Can you try to move your body over here so that for the purposes of the video? Okay, let's do it again. This is the position. So that's the effect for just 30 seconds. So for the meantime, apparently when you take our product, you won't be feeling anything. But rest assured, there's something good happening inside your body. There's some sort of healing, some sort of nourishment, some sort of energizing that can happen. Thank you very much. Let's give it a hand for Gerald. Okay, this time we're gonna do something different. Can I ask for a chair? We're gonna do something different, okay? I need another volunteer. Ma'am Beth, would you like to volunteer? Okay, Ma'am Beth, how old are you? 50, okay, try to have a seat here. Okay. Try to take a seat. And I would like to ask for 4 volunteers. 4 female, if possible. 4 female volunteers because Ma'am Beth is a female. First Nomer. Nomer isa pang baso. Saka isa pang complete. 4 female volunteers. Yeah. Female. Are there no female volunteers? Aluin mo. Babae. 4 na babae.
Bubuhatin.
Okay. Apat to, 4. Yung isa dito. Yung isa. Okay, what we're gonna do while these guys are trying to prepare the drink, okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna try to lift. We're gonna try to lift Ma'am Beth using these 4 pretty girls and their 2 fingers. Okay, you do a hand position like this. It's like a noi more thing. Okay, like that. Okay, and you ma'am position here. Okay, you here. Okay, what they're gonna do is they're gonna lift Ma'am Beth using their 2 fingers. The first 2 ladies here at front, they're gonna put their hands. Oh, sorry, ma'am. Is it okay? Okay. They're gonna put their fingers here, and the other 2 ladies at the back, they're gonna put it right here. Okay. So you make a something like this position. So, something like this. Yeah. Okay. So let's try it. Let's try it. You put your 2 fingers here. Okay. And then on the count of 3, they're gonna try to lift Ma'am Beth. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Try to lift Ma'am Beth. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, tama. So easily you can easily see that even though there are four, they find it very hard or very difficult to lift mambet using their two fingers with those positions that I make mention of. So with this product that we have, okay, one for you, one for you, okay, one for you, and one for you. Okay, try to drink it. Okay. Okay, salihan na. So there's still some residue on it. Okay. Damihan mo pa yung sa kanya. Damihan mo pa. Punoy mo na yun. Damihan mo pa. Ayan, yung kanya rin. Yung sa kanya.
Parang sama lasa.
Okay. Okay. Again, the contents of our product are 12 fruits, 12 vegetables, 18 amino acid, taho, taho. Digestive enzymes. Okay. So let's just wait for around 30 seconds because our product, again, is a nanotechnology. It dissolves self-fast inside our body. It penetrates the bloodstream as quickly as possible. And what is it penetrates to our cellular level, which is the basic unit of our body. The body, the organ system, the tissue the organ system, the tissue system, and the cellular system of our body. Right? Again, okay, let's try to have the position first. Position first, okay? Put it in mambet's beneath the ankle. Okay? Okay, on the count of 3. Sabay-sabay. Okay, what I want you to do is when you try to lift mambet, try to lift him in a position like you're gonna raise him so high like this. And then we're gonna count. We're gonna count how high and how far can you hold him at that level. So try to lift him up so high like this. And then we're gonna count, okay? Okay, on the count of 3, no laughing please. No laughing. On the count of 3, no laughing, girls, no laughing. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's give it up for Mambet. Thank you, Mambet. Thank you very much. Thank you, girls. The reason why I try to have them count during the position is that because some are doing this. Some are doing this and they're saying, oh, it's just placebo effect. It's just psychological. At times you can do this psychological, but only up to, say, 2 seconds. If you can leave it 1, 2, and then after 2 seconds, you're gonna feel exhausted, you're gonna let her down. It's just like having a fire. Let's just say you have a fire at your place. You have a fire at your house. You can easily lift up a refrigerator, right? But if you don't have any fire, I'm going to ask you to lift the refrigerator. You cannot do that. It's what we call placebo effect or psychological effect. But if you can do that for more than 10 seconds, which you can clearly see, which you clearly saw a while ago, that they can lift Mambet more than 10 seconds, it's not placebo anymore. It's not psychological anymore. It has physiological already. And we're gonna give you a CD. Okay, we're gonna give you a CD wherein we call this the live blood analysis, wherein we took a blood sample of a person and then let her take our product complete. And after 15 minutes, we took the blood sample again and we showed it in a microscope, shown on an LCD projector, and the comparison before and after the patients taking our product is different. Before, the cells are slugging.
Procrastinating now will cost you later, so take action today. This is what you've been waiting for, so don't hesitate. Act now.
The cells are clumped all together, but when they took our product complete, after 15 minutes, the cells are moving, they're active, and they're properly spaced, and the shape of the cells are very healthy as compared to prior to taking our product. So it's not psychological, it's something physiologic that has changed their mechanism and their cellular functioning because of the product. Again, they haven't felt anything when they took the product, but they were able to lift up Mambet after taking it. It only means, when you take our product, if you're not feeling anything, it's okay. Why? There's something good happening inside your body. There's some sort of healing, some sort of energizing, some sort of electricity or current or some sort of healing going on that we cannot explain, that you cannot feel right away. But down to your cellular level, there's already an effect at that level. So their office, again, is in International Plaza, across Tanjung Pagar, near Tanjung Pagar, level 25, unit 17. They're open Monday to Sunday, meaning every day. When I say open, you can buy the products, you can buy marketing materials, you can buy CD, you can transact anything in behalf of the company. They're the one handling it. Every day, Monday to Sunday, from 1 p.m. to 11 p.m. And then they have mini presentations like this. Fast presentation, 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes presentation, demonstration like this as well. Monday to Friday, 7:30 p.m. and 9 p.m. Okay? 7:30 in the evening and 9 in the evening, Monday to Friday. And then every Saturday, wherein most of you are free, they have 3 presentations, 2 o'clock, 4 p.m., and 6 o'clock. 2 p.m., 4 p.m., 6 p.m. every Saturday. And Sunday, wow. Saturday and Sunday. So these guys are very, very serious. They want to retire within 2 years. They want to buy their company in 2 years. They want to fire their boss in 2 years' time or even less. As company support, okay, the goal of the company is to have great momentum here in Singapore. What we're going to try to do is on a regular basis, say every month, we're going to send someone here to do a big presentation. Is it okay? Yeah. Every now and then, some of the owners, some of the training officers and training managers of the company will be sending here. Some of the leaders will be sending them here so that we can do a big presentation like this. And then the goal is for us to have 800 members. If we have 800 members here in Singapore, registered Singaporean members, okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna officially launch. So this is not an official launching yet. This is just a pre-launching, pre-marketing presentation. If we have 800 registered members in Singapore, we're gonna do a very, very big presentation. I'm gonna bring in some celebrities from the Philippines. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna do a local band here to sing with us, and then it's gonna be a great event, official launching of the Singapore market. So we hope and we pray that by the time we reach the millionaires mark, meaning the time that we have already 10, 20, 30 millionaires here in Singapore, it will be someone from your group, someone in this audience, who's going to be the next millionaire here in Singapore. Is that great? And we highly suggest invite your friends, your Filipino friends, your Singaporean friends, your Indian friends, your Malay friends, to take a look at this opportunity. Who knows? There may be also the one who can break the market in the Chinese community, in the Malay community, in the Indian community. Try to invite them because there are some foreigners, there are some Singaporeans, Malaysians, and Indians who are also going to be interested with this opportunity. And they also would want to have a part-time income or an opportunity like this where you can pioneer not only in a certain country, but pioneer not only in a certain region, but pioneer throughout the world because our international infrastructure is already made. That note, thank you very much. God bless each and every one of us. Let's hope for the best, and I want to see all of your dreams become a reality with this opportunity called Alliance in Motion Global Corporate. Thank you very much.
Procrastinating now will cost you later, so take action today. This is what you've been waiting for, so don't hesitate. Act now.